Hi everybody, it's big time cherry season right here in Washington State. There's so many, they're so lush and delicious and beautiful. Let's use them in everything. So I'm going to do two things today with our cherries. I'm going to make a little pan sauce for my pork chops, and then I've got some of these delicious little chicken skewers that I kind of pre-picked. It's the same recipe. We're just going to do it two different ways, okay? So in my pan sauce, previously I browned some onions, get nice and caramelized on there. I don't need all of those. I love caramelized onions. Got my fire on, and now I'm going to put my cherries in, like that. I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Whenever we're working with onions and vinegar and cherries, we've got a natural sweetness already between the cherries and the onions. So my vinegar is what's going to give me my acid. And that's an important thing when it comes to making a balanced sauce, is to make sure you have plenty of acid to go with the sweetness. So now I did the very same thing with the cherries and the browned onions and the vinegar, although this time I used cider vinegar instead of balsamic, and I made a cherry barbecue sauce, or a cherry glaze. And on these beautiful little chicken kebabs, look at my little trick here. Can you see this? I put a piece of foil under my skewers so that they don't burn. I'm just going to glaze my chicken. This is chicken thighs. And then we just turn them over and get a nice caramelization on those. I just love, when I have cherries, man, I use them everywhere I can. All right. Now my sauce is reduced, and I'm just going to pop this over top of my pork chops. How good does that look? Are you kidding me? Then I'm going to take my glazed on cherry right onto my kebabs. You know, it's fun to kind of just go through, and I'm going to use a little bit of other cherries kind of for my garnish. And now we've got some deliciousness with the local cherry crop. It's only here for a short time. Get out, get after it, have fun, eat some Washington cherries.